Hello class, and welcome to Chapter 5. I'm Professor Williams, your professor for Introduction to Sociology, Sociology 100 CSM. Now, if you've already looked at Chapter 5, you already know a few things. Chapter 5 is talking a lot about bureaucracy and social groups. Now, when you look at what's on web access, you're going to realize, oh, there's a lot here, and I need to pay attention. But let me give you a couple of things to really highlight. Here's one. There's a video there about Frederick Taylor. It's there because it talks a lot about bureaucracy and about who reports to whom when it comes to work. What you'll find out is that in every level of society, we have some form of bureaucracy. Somebody reports to somebody else. Certain groups have responsibilities. They supervise other people. Those people have their set of responsibilities. And how they are likely to perform is also a part of sociology and why they do the things they do. Here's something that you might want to remember as you're going through this chapter. Watched behavior is changed behavior. What that means is, if you are inspecting someone, if you're watching them do their work, and they know they're being watched, they behave differently. I know, it's a simple concept, but very true one. So therefore, when you're looking at that video about Frederick Taylor, when you're reading through your book about various other groups and who people choose to be around them, and who they choose to be around, and whether that group is homogeneous or not, think about this. When you ask people about these things, or if they know you're watching for this particular thing, say if you're watching for a mixture of people as opposed to a homogeneous group, they themselves will behave differently than they would have otherwise. And if you're doing a study about it and they know that, that affects the study. I think that's kind of obvious to you, right? Okay, so take a good look at that. Take a good look at organizational charts. Who supervises whom and how it goes up and up. You'll notice that there are a lot of them are shaped like pyramids. There are fewer people at the top, more people at the bottom, right? Okay, and then if you're a part of any group or any bureaucracy right now, if you're working, you already are a part of that, you might want to try to find your own organizational chart for that organization and see where you fall on it. It'll give you a lot of insight as to who you need to be paying attention to and how you want to maybe couch your behavior or maybe just plain understand their behavior. Okay. I think you're going to enjoy this chapter a great deal. You're going to learn some things that you can take with you from this point on and just be a wiser person as you function in our society. Not to mention the things that you can do in terms of making things work better in any organization of which you are a part. One more thing before we go. We're getting very close to the midterm. If you have not selected your midterm subject, go ahead and do that now before we get down to the wire. If you want a partner, get yourself a partner. You can do a search on the web access page that just says midterm, 2 words by the way, and it will take you to a spot where it says make your selection and send it to Professor Williams. It's a forum. So when you make your selection, your other classmates will be able to see it as well. That way 2 people won't choose the same thing. If you choose something that somebody else has already chosen, then you work for nothing because no points will be given for that. Okay? Sorry for being so harsh, but I've had some very bad situations in the past, so that's the way we're going about that. If you have any questions about how to do this, how to upload your information or whatever, be sure to contact me, but do it before it's due. If you tell me when the due date is past, it's too late, but I can help you a lot right now. I think if you read all the information that I have, you're going to have a lot of your questions answered, but if you have more, don't hesitate to contact me. All right, enjoy Chapter 5. Bye-bye.